it's Crystal Cove here. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are checking out a mock I did called the Battle of Jakku, which is the last battle between the Empire and the Rebels. My voice is a bit weird because I've got a cold and stuff, so sorry if I sound weird and stuff. So we're going to go on to the detail, as in like the scenery. Well, not, well, detail, but you know, the scenery. So what I did here is I got loads of different layers of either 1x1 plates, 2x1 plates, or 2x4 plates. And that's basically what like the layered ground consists of. As you can tell, all this grey stuff is like wrecks from the Star Destroyer that got destroyed. This was made into an outpost, and then you've just got like sand slowly building up because, like, you know, Jakku is a sand planet. So yeah, so you can tell the sand just slowly coming on everywhere, like here as well. And yeah, so as you can tell, I've honestly, in my opinion, I have detailed it quite a lot because I don't have a lot of sand bricks. Okay, I have a decent amount, but I don't have enough to detail it a lot because you can tell, because I've got, actually I do have a decent amount, quite a lot if I take more from sets. So I had to take this whole plate and this whole plate from a set, and then this is like just spare bricks from other sets, but they're destroyed sets that I destroyed ages ago because I destroyed most of my sets. Then you got here as well, you've got just sand just creeping down. This is actually not real Lego. This is, I got it in Hong Kong. It's from a pirate fake thing. Pirate. It was not a ship. It's like an island kind of. So it's quite unique. This though is real, I think. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's real. So as you can tell, you've got just sand everywhere, just creeping up. This actually looks really cool. Anyway, so as you can tell, even more sand, and all this grey stuff is rubble from the Star Destroyer and anything else that's been destroyed. Yeah, I used a bin, don't judge me. I just, actually, it's not really a bin, it's like a container, whatever. So yeah, then you got like a little bit here that's come off from, you know, just random parts. Now I'm gonna go on to this whole bit first, and then I'll work on the rest. Actually, no, first of all, before we get onto that, this thing here, don't know why there's a yellow, don't know what that's doing there. That is not supposed to be in this mock. So basically this here is basically that. That's how I got it sideways, if you were wondering, which is just this here. Oh gosh, I just killed someone. Okay. I had to move it up. No, wait. I regret taking it off now, actually. Just take that off. Give me a second. It's not easy putting it on. No, wrong one. There we go. Got it. We did it, guys. Took like 2 years, but we did it. I don't know if that's exactly correct, but it doesn't really matter. That's good. Anyway, so you've got a rebel who's gone behind the two sides. As you can tell, they're like, you got two fine lines. Empire, Rebels, but here you've got a jetpack soldier, rebel soldier, whatever, who's gone behind, and basically these guys are like snipers, so they're just shooting down on all these guys. So he's gone behind, he shot this guy's jetpack, and obviously flames coming out. Now this brick is, give me a second, I'm gonna have to get my knees for this, but that brick there is one of the newer bricks where studs, actually, not bricks, where you have, where it's got a hole in the middle. That's what they've started doing. So I just use that. I don't have a red one. I would have used like a red or orange, but doesn't matter. So I just fit this thing here, which is actually from a really old set, one of my first sets ever. And then I just stuck it on there, and then you can see that that's just a normal piece, whereas that has a hole in it. You can tell, it's hard to tell, but you can figure it out. So you got, wrong way, no, he's like here or here? Not here. I can tell by where the gun's aiming. So as you can tell, he's just shot that. This guy's just falling off, right? Because, you know, he doesn't want to die. But he will do, because it'll just blow up. And then you just got the other guy who's completely clueless about what's happening. And I made a nice design on the top there for like, it just looks nice. And then I just added a couple sand pieces for it. Then underneath here, this just looks pretty cool actually. But I'm going to just move it sideways. So basically, what you've got is... Alright, this is actually quite hard to tell. Oh, give me a second, I've messed it up. It's hard to tell, but like, alright, this is good. Let's move that there. You've got a soldier back here. Or officer, should I say. Is this gonna work, or is this gonna be really annoying? Nah, right, that's gonna be really annoying. Give me a second. Okay, this is annoying me. There we go. Alright, so you've got an officer here who's just been shot by like either this guy who, I don't know. I'm not sure we're going to say this guy. He shot one of the officers. You have a sniper or scout here who's sniping. Though he should be up top, he's just like kind of guarding the officers a bit. And then you've got an officer back here who's a higher rank. As you can tell by like the badges, the red and blue. Can't really point that very well. That guy's just like, you know, he's just surveying what's happening in the battle. Though he doesn't really need to, because it's actually quite a small battle, but that's not the point. So yeah, so it's basically that bit. Also with this thing, this itself is a fake Lego thing from the same, that pirate thing, and yeah, it's just a massive block. I don't know if they do normal Lego that big, but yeah. So yeah, as you can tell, in my opinion, I have detailed it quite well. Don't know if that's kind of me being a bit boasty, but I do think that this is pretty cool. So, you know, like with the detail and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get on with the rest of the battle. Oh gosh. Yeah. So you have, we'll start off with the rebels. As you can, by the way, these are all mostly from Rogue One, but they're not like this guy. He's like, is he called Pal in Rogue One? I'm not using him as Pal, he's just a normal soldier. All of these guys are just like normal soldiers, they're nothing special. So, this guy's an officer for the rebels. Also, everyone's got a custom gun, as you can tell. This guy's minigun is actually really cool because you can actually turn it. Okay, let me show you close up. This itself turns, which is also perfect for YouTube videos. So just go bang, 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 which is really awesome, in my opinion. I got these from, where did I get it from? I got one from Germany and one like pack of guns from Germany and a couple from England. But the thing is, England doesn't have such good custom guns. They do have decent ones. Some people do. I forgot the names. I would recommend people, but I forgot the names. I'm sorry. Then you've got right at the end here. You've got one of the soldiers who's died. Added a bit of blood there, because well, you know, he's got no armor on, so you wouldn't tell if they've got armor. Then you've got another guy here who's like, he's kind of angry, so he's just shooting. He's just gone over like the protection. He's just going crazy trying to shoot him. As you can tell, he's also pretty angry. And yeah, so this is pretty good actually, in my opinion. Just like, it's just all rubbish, random stuff, which is kind of what it was in Jakku, because of like from the Star Destroyer, all the destruction, all the pieces flying everywhere from, you know, debris and stuff. So anyway, going on to the stormtroopers, you had the normal stormtroopers. I think it's shadow troopers, and you've got the shock trooper and the scout trooper and officers and jetpack trooper. But I'm just saying for here, it just contains normal, shadow, shock, and then I'll explain him later. So you've just got a normal stormtrooper shooting here. This is like a barrier for them. You've got a stormtrooper with a grenade. I forgot the actual term for it. He's going to throw that at this guy, and then, yeah. Then you've got a guy with a minigun here who's basically trying to go up across so that he can counter this guy. You've got a couple shadow troopers. These shadow troopers are basically just running in from, but not behind the scenes, but like from the peaceful part of the battlefield. They're just charging in like special forces. Sorry about that, it looked like it cut a bit. Yeah, I ran out of storage, so I had to delete a couple bits, and I'm back again. So yeah. Then you've got, and just take him out of the way, a minigun, so another minigun stormtrooper who was killed, so most probably by this guy. So he's pretty useless, and that's why they've got another guy coming up. So yeah, you've got this soldier who's, I forgot his rank, but he's being murdered by that. And yeah, you've got a shock trooper right behind who's just trying to back his friend up, but most probably won't. You've got one trooper who's just like hiding behind the rubble, just trying not to die, who's most probably terrified that this stormtrooper right next to him is just being shot. Most probably one of his good friends, as you can tell. And then you've got this guy here, who's from, I think, the MOC set. This stormtrooper's basically been knocked out maybe by an explosion or something. So he's just back there. You can tell he's got dirt, mud all over him. No, not mud, sand all over him. From, you know, just all the sand coming up from the explosion. Or whatever happened. Most probably it would be an explosion. And he's just like leaning on the sand mound. So yeah, this is... Oh, also I forgot to say about this bit here. I gave him the surprised face. Like, you know, when you're shot, you're going to be pretty shocked. So yeah, I gave him that type of face. And yeah, so that's basically it. That is the Battle of Jakku, my mock. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Also, tell me in the comments below if you want to see speed builds, because I've seen it, like people do on YouTube, and they look quite popular, but I want to know if you guys want that. So tell me in the comments down below as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.